Good lord, you can even hear my PS4. Jeez, if you listen carefully, you can hear the fan. Jeez, if you listen carefully, you can hear the fan. Jeez, if you listen carefully, I can hear it. If I cranked the volume up so high on my phone, I could literally hear it. I cranked the volume up to ultra mode and you could literally hear it. We're live in Kyoto, Japan for Friday Night SmackDown. Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Travis Bateman and Wade Barrett unfortunately couldn't make the trip tonight, so I'm filling in. Michael Cole and Corey Graves will both be filling in tonight here on SmackDown. Yeah, Bateman and Wade couldn't make the trip, but I tell you, it's good to be here to provide commentary for tonight's proceedings. You know, Graves, tonight is going to be an awesome show. 3 championships are going to be decided. Absolutely. Absolutely, Cole. MJF is going to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Can MJF dethrone Dragon Lee, or will Dragon Lee take down another challenger in his way as Intercontinental Champion? And we've also got the World Tag Titles on the line as DIY challenge the LWO for their tag titles. And it's sink or swim tonight for Shotzi, as in our main event, she challenges Indy Hartwell, the Aussie with a heart that doesn't quit, as the leader of Chemical X, Shotzi, takes on Indy Hartwell for the WWE Women's Championship in our main event. This and much more to come here on SmackDown. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Sean. Dun, dun, dun. And listen to this ovation for DIY. How are you, Sean? This following contest is for the World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. Hey Isabel, I'm doing alright. Well, DIY last week won a TLC match to become #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Yeah, and Johnny Gargano, that gutless and heartless Johnny Gargano would push Cassie Lewis off the top of a ladder, crashing her through a table. She's not even cleared tonight. She's not even here. She's not even cleared after that incident. Well, maybe Cassie should have, stayed out of the ring, Graves. Doing gonna Dino. Gonna Dino. Gonna that stupid Dino. And their opponents, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Cruz del Toro and Walking Wild, the LWO. That's good. Nice to see you both doing well. It's raining here today. It was even raining overnight, like 3, 4 in the morning. The World Tag Team Champions, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, who finished their Cinderella story at WrestleMania, becoming Tag Team Champions for the first time in their careers as a tag team. Wild and Del Toro have absolutely earned and deserved the opportunity that they have been given, but now tonight it's all about proving that they can stay on top. You can win the titles, but now it's time for them to prove they can remain on top. This is their first title defense since winning the World Tag Team titles. Awesome. Hope you have fun. Hope you have fun with it. I haven't got it yet. I've been told the shiny hunting methods in that game is super easy. Apparently you can get shinies really easily just by going up and down ladders and even just sitting at benches. Yeah, people have literally said to get shinies you just sit at benches and keep changing it from day to night, and then eventually you'll get a shiny. And also if you find ladders in a route, you just go up and down the ladders until a Pokemon spawns. I know, I know, and I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about them making shinies easier to get. Like, shinies are supposed to be ultra rare, really hard to find, but now shinies are just now becoming like so easy to get, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about them making it easy. I wonder if that would work for legendaries. No, it won't, because legendaries are static encounters. The legendaries are shiny locked. They still locked out the shinies, and they locked out the starter Pokemon from being shiny. So there are some Pokemon that they locked out from being shiny. Champa and Gargano were tag team champions for 250 days. Yeah, they had a great title run, but now they're looking to win more tag team gold here tonight. And now Del Toro with a nice German. Del Toro with a nice German suplex, and now the LWO have now turned the tide of this tag team match. This is what Del Toro and Wild need to do. DIY are veterans of tag team wrestling, and so are they. But this is their first time on top of the tag team division, so they're going to do everything in their power to make sure DIY do not leave with the tag team titles here tonight. This is a raucous crowd here tonight here in Kyoto, Japan. The Japanese fans are on their feet for this epic show. Oh, look at this now. Oh. And a kick out by Wild. Yeah, Japan has been... these Japanese fans have absolutely been enjoying these shows. They have been loud and they have been proud, and they have voiced their approval and disapproval many, many times. Oh, big DDT by Gargano. And now the momentum is starting to shift. And now the momentum is starting to shift back to DIY. And now Wild makes the tag. Here comes Cruz Del Toro. Tag made, and oh man, nice move. And Cruz Del Toro showing off his quickness. Del Toro using his athletic background. Oh, and now here comes Ciampa. Oh, and Ciampa now entering the fray. Ciampa realizing his tag team partner is in grave danger. And now, oh, Gargano in trouble. Gargano now in trouble. Cover for the win to retain the gold, and a kick out by Cruz del Toro. And now it is, oh, now it's danger time here. Look at this now. Gargano getting free. Gargano able to, oh, get out of that situation. Gargano was able to get out of that situation. Tag made. And look at this. Here it comes. Meet in the middle. The meet in the middle, that could be it. To win the gold here. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Why did Wilde not try to break it up? Did he want to lose the match? Oh, and a backbreaker. Oh, nice counter there by Ciampa. And now Ciampa with a knee right to the back. Ciampa with a knee to the back. And now Del Toro in big trouble here. Project Ciampa. Project Ciampa. This could be... Oh, man. I love you too, Isabel. Oh, this has been our opening contest. This has just been our opening contest for the tag team titles. It's been this has been an incredible opening matchup thus far. Oh, and now Wilde heading up to the top rope. Joaquin Wilde heading up to the top rope, looking for a big move here. Oh man! Tag made. Tag made, and now things are starting to pick up. Tag made. Tag made again, and now a tag made again. Back and forth. That's awesome, Isabel. And now look at this. And oh, and Wilde taking out Gargano. Oh, spinning code, and there's a rolling code breaker. A rolling code breaker. And another tag being made. This is good strategy. This is good strategy by the LWO, keeping keeping the challengers at bay. Keeping the challengers at bay. This is a good strategy here. Oh, Ciampa with a big knee. Tag made. Here comes Gargano. And now Gargano obviously has plans here. Wilde now. Oh, Wilde goes for the knees. And Joaquin Wilde now goes for the knees into the corner. And now Wilde. Oh, big moonsault. And Wilde now with a big moonsault. And now it is trouble time here. And now it's trouble time here. And hey, what the? There's the Aussie Icons. What the? Warlord Jocko taking out Ciampa on the outside. Oh, you knew that was going to happen. Aussie Icons with a distraction. And now Wilde with the wild thing. The Aussie Icons screw DIY and the LWO retain. That's for my life, you bitch. We're gonna do that, gonna be no. Here are your winners and still World Tag Team Champions, the LWO. Oh, the LWO retained, but Aussie Icons getting some major payback. And now look at this. And now Jocko with a Jocko with a rolling flatliner to Gargano. That's for my wife! And Jocko laying out Johnny. You heard him say that was for his wife. Obviously, he obviously that was for his wife. After what Johnny Gargano did to Cassie Lewis last week, pushing her off the ladder. While Corey Graves, the shock heard around the world last week, Nessa explained her actions to the WWE Universe and her new change of attitude. Well, it's downright scary. For 8 years, I put my blood, my heart, and my sweat, and my tears for all of you. And how did you treat me? I was just a pretty face. Oh, Nessa. Oh, Nessa is so hot. I was signed because of my good looks. No one ever appreciated that I got better in the ring as the years went on. You all expect a change? You all expect me to change my look? Well, you get nothing! You people get nothing! This is who I am, and I am proud of who I am! I am breaking up with you, WWE Universe, and it feels damn good! Harmony Kelly and Tegan Knox in the ring as they're ready for tag team action. Whoa, whoa, no. And here comes Nessa. And there's Kiana. And Alba Fire. This following match is a tag match. Sefel will fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Kiana James, Alba Fire, and Nessa, the Raging Flame. Nessa's a heel now. Nessa has completely changed, Cole. Yeah, look at this. Just look at her now. The smile that once dripped on this girl's face has completely disintegrated. Oh, Nessa. Oh, Nessa, you suck. Oh, Nessa, Nessa. Oh, Nessa, you suck. Shut up! Kiss it! Oh. You know, Cole, in a way, I can kind of understand where Nessa was coming from in what she said. In what way? You know, she's been working hard for 8 years to be a superstar, to prove that she belongs in the professional wrestling world. You know, she came from a completely different world, beyond our imaginations. You're definitely right about that. And these fans just never, I feel like these fans just never accepted her. I don't think they ever took someone like Nessa seriously as a performer in the ring. And she finally reached to the promised land. She finally made it to the top, to the promised land, became the women's world champion. And how did the fans repay her? They barely did anything to show any kind of support. Oh, and Alba Fire. And Alba Fire was the only friend, the only person in the world that ever stuck up for Nessa. Yeah, you two still hang out. Alba Fire now getting tagged in. She was known as Agent A, but Kiana said that she can now be Alba Fire again. Apparently was a part of the agreement that Nessa made, that if she aligned herself with them, that Alba can be herself again. Oh! And Harmony now getting, oh, absolutely getting decimated in there. And the Japanese audience seeing this new viciousness of Alba Fire. It feels like Alba Fire, oh, is herself right now. Alba Fire and Nessa are former women's tag team champions. They have been tag team champions once before in their careers together. And that's why these two work so well together as a team. They know how to gel well. They know how to gel. They know how to coexist. And that's why Nessa felt like she had no other option but to align herself with Fire and James. Oh! And now Harmony trying to build some kind of momentum here. And look at Nessa. Look at Nessa here. Nessa now, wow! Not giving, oh man, Harmony is not being given any breathing room here. Harmony is not being given any breathing room to make the tag to Tegan Nox. Harmony is being absolutely demolished in the ring right now. And Harmony kicks out. Harmony, Harmony, Harmony. Dodo Universe trying to rally Harmony back into this match. They're trying to rally Harmony back into this matchup. Harmony really needs to make a tag here. And there's a swinging slam into the cover. On Fire. Yeah, the ring there, Kiana. And now Harmony. Oh! For the Russian leg sweep. And now look at this. And now, oh, and now Alba Fire again. Alba Fire taking advantage. Tag to Nessa. Tag. And here comes Tegan. And here comes Tegan Nox. Oh, vicious DDT by Nox. And Tegan Nox coming in like a house on fire. And now Tegan hammers away on Nessa. Oh, and Nessa is now in trouble. Oh, and Alba Fire. And Alba Fire coming in. Oh, and Nessa from behind takes advantage. And just when it looked like tie wave, just when it looked like the momentum was changing, Nessa and Alba used their chemistry as a team. You know, that's the thing. Alba and Nessa have really good chemistry together as a team. Nessa was going up looking for the raging wave. And Tegan Nox. Nice spine buster. Nice spine buster by Nox. And now Nessa now in trouble. And now Nessa now in trouble. And there's the Welsh Destroyer. And there's the Welsh Destroyer. And now Nessa in trouble. Nessa now and now Nessa's in trouble. Shiniest Wizard. Shiniest Wizard. Oh, and a kick out. That was close. That was very close indeed. Nessa, how embarrassing would have it been if Nessa changed her attitude and then immediately just got beat. Would have been pretty embarrassing to say the least. That probably would have been very embarrassing. Tag now made to Harmony. That probably would have been the biggest insult. Oh, and look at this! Oh, and Harmony! Beautiful Spanish fly. Beautiful Spanish fly. Harmony Kelly not giving Nessa any chances here. How is that too early? How is that too early? This game's rigged. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So silly. I just suck. I'll just say that. I just suck. Oh. Tag made. Oh, look at this. Get her. Come on. Get her. Look at this now. And now. Oh, and now Alba Fire. Oh, jeez. And now Nessa. Oh, my God. And Nessa taking out Tegan. Okay. Finish her off. And look at this. Nessa just told Alba to finish her off. And there's the Swanton Bomb. And there's the win. Yeah, Alba was going to tag in Nessa, but she just told her to end it. And there's the win for Fire and Nessa. Here are your winners. Nessa and Alba Fire. A very impressive victory for Nessa and Alba Fire. This new duo is going to be a force to be reckoned with. One way for sure, that this performance tonight was a surefire example. Tegan and Kelly came close. And now Tegan knocks, and now look at Nessa. Oh my God! And Nessa would have needed to face the Nox. Huh? That's what you get when you mess with the Raging Wave. Good God! Oh, wait a second. And now Alba Fire grabbing Nox. Oh, wait a minute. And now look at this. And now the Gory Bomb and a Gory Bomb Raging Wave combination. Good Lord. Good Lord, what a combination. The Gory Bomb Raging Wave combination by Nessa and Fire taking out Nox. We're coming for those tag titles, in Vanessa. Nessa, you suck. Nessa, you suck. Nessa, you suck. Kiss it. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Raids. Chris, later tonight, you're going to be taking on either of the Death Riders and one half of the War Raiders, as it seems like Moxley is sending him to soften you up before the big match at Backlash. What are your thoughts? What are my thoughts? Well, my thoughts are this. I know Moxley is trying his hardest to get this championship. And honestly, he's not going to get it. I fought too long and too hard to finally let this title go. You know, I used to have a lot of respect for the War Raiders. I did. I thought they were a very underrated tag team. Sure, they didn't get enough respect that they deserved. But here's the thing. Respect is earned. You don't demand respect. You earn it. If the War Raiders wanted to earn the respect of the fans, they should have worked harder. But instead, they were desperate. They got desperate to get TV time. They got desperate for attention, and so they now are just nothing more than lackeys for Jon Moxley and Renee Young. Think about this for a second, Byron. Do you think Moxley and Renee care about the War Raiders? In my opinion, I think they're just using them. They are using the War Raiders. And tonight, I'm gonna put Ivar down, and everyone will know that I am the one as World Heavyweight Champion. Yep. A very confident Chris Reigns as he gets ready for his match with Ivar later tonight in a non-title match. I'm better than you, and you know it. Dun, dun, I see, Isabel. This following contest is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring, the challenger from Long Island, New York, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Well, MJF 2 weeks ago used his diamond ring to pin Dragon Lee to earn a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Well, hey, you don't have to quit. Well, hey, MJF's methods might not have been what a lot of people wanted, but hey, who the hell cares? MJF can do whatever the hell he wants. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion, a 4-time World Champion, MJF. And he looks to capture the Intercontinental title for the first time in his career. Have him walking through the flames. The Dragon Fire Lane. Have him walking through the flame. And his opponent, representing the LWO, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee has been an incredible Intercontinental Champion. This is his third reign. He beat John, we'll still remember during his retirement tour when he was the Intercontinental Champion, he lost the title to John Cena, and then 1 month later he would regain the title back from John Cena. And now, Dragon Lee takes on the man that pretty much started his rise last season. Dragon Lee has been the Intercontinental Champion since October. And that's the thing, Dragon Lee has had an incredible reign. He's taken on a good amount of lists. And as you said, he even wrestled John Cena during his retirement tour last season. But Dragon Lee, despite that, many people still doubt him as a champion. This is his third reign. But he's been impressive. He's been impressive. He's been doing incredibly well as champion. Tonight, MJF could be looked at as a true test in his title reign. Oh, and look at this. MJF now with a cheap shot. MJF has never been afraid to take shortcuts. He wouldn't be MJF if he didn't. He wouldn't be MJF if he didn't, Cole. Oh, Dragon Lee now trying to use his fast pace and his fast pace and agility. But MJF has worked with Dragon Lee enough times to know the ins and outs of Dragon Lee's moveset. Absolutely, they've worked with each other several times. So you think by this point, MJF would know all the tricks of Dragon Lee. Oh, Dragon Lee trying to spring off the ropes. Oh, look at this now. Now look at this now. Hands on the tights to try and cheat. And a kick out by Lee. Jessica Card noticing it. Oh, big super kick. Big super kick now as Dragon Lee goes up to the second rope. And a nice Hurricanrana taking down MJF. MJF is now in big trouble here as Dragon Lee starts to build momentum. And this is what MJF needed to avoid. Absolutely, this is what MJF needed to be careful of. The quickness, the fast pace of Dragon Lee, the Intercontinental Champion. And now look at this. Dragon Lee with a nice move. And look at this. Oh, man. Canadian Destroyer. Mexican Destroyer. Into the cover to retain. And MJF kicks out. Very impressive move there by the Dragon. And now Dragon Lee on top rope. Big drop kick. MJF stunned. And now look at this. Oh! MJF avoiding. MJF blocking Dragon Lee's attempt, and there's the double cross. He calls that the double cross. Oh, he was looking for that arm submission that he calls the salt of the earth. Oh, look out. Get out of the way, Jessica. And look at this now. Now Dragon Lee with a backslide. But MJF quickly able to get the shoulders up. Oh! Dragon Lee went for another big move. Oh, wait a sec. MJF tried to avoid. Yeah, MJF was trying to finish the Dragon off. But Dragon Lee able to avoid. And down goes Maxwell. And down goes Maxwell. And now Dragon Lee in the corner looking for the Operation Dragon. And he hits it. The Operation Dragon into the cover on Maxwell to retain. Oh, and he kicks at it too. Wow. MJF just managing to kick at it too. And now Dragon Lee flies out of the ring. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, was that? Oh my God, was that the diamond ring? Oh, it was that damn diamond ring again. Jessica didn't see it. MJF just used the diamond ring as Dragon Lee flew himself through the air. Oh my God, not this way. And MJF is the champion. You gotta be kidding. Come on, ref, use the damn ring! Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, MJF! Come on, ref, use the that damn ring! Jessica Card didn't see it! She just thought it was a regular punch! He had that damn ring on his hand. He had that damn ring in his hand. Jessica Card didn't notice it. Kiss. And look at MJF. MJF ending Dragon Lee's long reign. Look at this again. Dragon Lee flies through the ropes. Here it is. There you see it, bam! There you see the diamond ring, bam! As Dragon Lee flung through the air, Jessica Card didn't notice it because she thought it was a regular punch. Bang! Boo! Bam! We have a new Intercontinental Champion. MJF for the first time in his career is Intercontinental Champion. Who the hell is MJFF? Well, you're the one that wrote that, Isabel. Yeah, so I'm asking you, who is MJFF? Yeah. Excuse me, Maxwell. Congratulations. Jackie! I told you, Jackie! I told you, the greatest wrestler alive! Oh, did the game say it? Oh, well, someone must have spelt it wrong then, idiot. Jackie! My sweet, beautiful Canadian. I know you're not my girlfriend, but, I'll just say Alicia Tout is more beautiful than you. But I told you that the greatest wrestler alive would defeat Dragon Ball Z Lee and become the new Intercontinental Champion. And now I'm the greatest champion of the continent. I'll see you next week. Well, alright, well, whoever, well, alright, well, someone clearly spelt his name wrong like an absolute fool then. Now, if you excuse me, Jackie, I gotta go celebrate! You know, first, before we head to our next match, we want to show you a pre-taped, this was pre-recorded, this was a message from Ash by Elegance to AJ Lee for their upcoming TNA Knockouts World Championship match next week. Ash. AJ, you've been playing mind games with me and my Elegance brand long enough. Coming to the shows, costing my girls matches, and even costing me matches. And now sending your lackeys like Saraya to come do your dirty work. Oh my god, Saraya is assaulting Ash by Elegance out in the parking lot, Matt! So I decided to bring the fight to you, since you didn't have the guts to do it yourself. Oh my god! That's the TNA Knockouts World Champion Ash by Elegance assaulting AJ Lee backstage! You know, you're a gutless coward. That's what you are. You call yourself a trailblazer? A revolutionary? A trailblazer for the women's division? You say you kick-started the women's evolution? Well, your actions and what you've been doing as of late sure as hell doesn't scream it. Next week, the Elegance brand comes to SmackDown. And next week, AJ, the Elegance brand is going to merge victorious. And I will remain TNA Knockouts World Champion. No one's going to be lighting it up next week. Everyone will be popping the champagne when the Elegance brand puts the trailblazer AJ Lee in her place. I'll see you next week. Wow, a big message being sent by the TNA Knockouts World Champion Ash by Elegance, formerly known as Dana Brooke, to WWE fans. And here comes Canada's finest wrestler, Renee Young, Jon Moxley's wife. This following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Death Riders from Toronto, Canada. She is Canada's finest wrestler, Renee Young. Well, Renee Young calls herself Canada's finest wrestler. Well, she made the challenge to Stephanie Vakir last week, and now it's been made official. And now it's time for Renee to step up. And her opponent, the Dark Angel, Stephanie Vakir. Oh, you're actually right. You're actually right, Isabel. I rewounded my stream back to when MJF won, and you said it said MJFF. You're right, it actually did say that. Who the frig creates an MJF and accidentally calls him MJFF? What a frog. Whoever made that is a frog. Jesus. Oh, that is funny. Renee sucks. Renee sucks. Renee sucks. Well, the Japanese audience, did Status make that MJF? I don't think so. I didn't see who made it. I don't think so. I didn't see who made it. I only got a new MJF because the old one I had didn't have his correct moves. It just had the default moves and all that. I was just like, well, I can't be buggered doing all of his moves and all that shit, so I'll just get a new one. So I'll just download a different one. So again, I didn't see who made that one. Fisherman suplex. You know, a lot of people have underestimated Renee Young ever since she started becoming a wrestler 3 seasons ago. Let's not forget, it was all the way back in season 9. Renee Young finally put her interviewing and commentary days behind her. She started to become more of an on-screen character. She became more on-screen and started to become more of a wrestler. I honestly think Jon Moxley has become a really bad influence on Renee Young. Well, Jon Moxley, they are married. Of course she's gonna show support to her husband. And now Renee Young in control here. Renee Young was looking for a big move, but Stephanie Vakir able to avoid. Stephanie Vakir avoiding Renee Young, blocking and avoiding herself. But I think Renee Young has really evolved. I think she's really evolved. And look at this! And oh, SVB! And there's the SVB on Renee, and Vakir gets the win. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't even get a chance to finish what I was going to say. No. Here is your winner, Stephanie Vakir. Well, don't worry, you can repeat it at don't worry, you can try again at Backlash. Stephanie Vakir picking up the win over Renee Young here on SmackDown. Not a good night so far for the Death Riders. And we're back live here on SmackDown, and look who's joining us at commentary. Tiffany Stratton, the television champion. Nice of you to join us, Tiff. Hello, Cole. Hello, Grays. You know what time it is? It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time. That's what time it is. Are you excited? I am excited. Aaliyah Mysterio. No, she's not made up. She's a real person. She's Ray's actual daughter. No, she's actually Ray's daughter. Hey, Dragon. Sorry about what happened. Hey, man, that was rough. Oh, that was rough, man. That was wrong. He cheated. I know he did. But look, I gotta get ready for my match with Io. Good luck out there, amigo. Nice of you to join us out here, Tiff. It's good to be out here. Boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam. Wow, and the Japan audience on their feet for the genius of the sky. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. The genius of the sky, Io Sky. Well, Tiff, this Sunday you'll defend your television title against Io. What are your thoughts heading into the match? I'm looking forward to it. Io is definitely a tough challenger, but I'm ready to overcome Io and prove it is still Tiffy time. Well, Liv Morgan will meet either you or Io for the title. I'm ready. I'll be ready for Liv as well. And her opponent from San Diego, California, representing the LWO, Aaliyah Mysterio. The young daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, and the younger sister and the younger sibling of with Dominic Mysterio. And who I will say, Aaliyah is far more likable than Dominic. The younger sister of the Mysterio family, who made her return this season. Yeah, Aaliyah has come back, and she's come back better than ever as a representative of the LWO. But tonight she's got a big match ahead of her. Let's go, Io. Let's go, Io. And the Japan fans obviously fully behind Io Sky here tonight. Well, it shouldn't really be much of a surprise. The Japan audience were really behind everybody else from Japan this past Monday on Raw, except for Julia. Julia was the only representative from Japan that actually got booed by the fans. I mean, nobody likes Julia. That's a bit of a burn there, Tiff. And now into the cover on Sky and a kick out. This could be a huge win for Aaliyah Mysterio. If she can knock off Io, that'd be a huge win. And not only that, she could do it right here in her backyard in Japan. Well, we are in Kyoto, Japan tonight. Backlash will be in Tokyo. Io Sky! Io Sky! Io Sky! Io Sky! And look at this. Big chain wrestling here between both Aaliyah and Io. Yeah, these two girls are just trying to one-up each other. Oh! They're just trying to keep the momentum. It's been a 50-50 night for the LWO so far. Cruz and Wild were successful in their title defense for the tag titles. Dragon Lee had the Intercontinental Championship ripped away from him at the hands of MJF. And now Aaliyah. We're looking to get the win here over Io Sky. Well, Io Sky, I don't think she's going to let Aaliyah take the win here in her backyard of Japan. And now Io in trouble. And Aaliyah with a nice Hurricanrana. Cover on Sky for the win and a kick out. Very close there for Aaliyah. And another close fall there for Aaliyah. And now Aaliyah now in control. And now Io Sky in trouble. Sky in trouble. 619. And there's the 619. And now look at this. Oh, wow. Beautiful springboard. Beautiful springboard shooting star press. Cover on Sky for the win. And Io kicks out at 2. Wow, that was an impressive move. That was utterly impressive. Oh, and Io regains the advantage. And just like that, Io gets the advantage back. And now Io going for the legs of Aaliyah Mysterio. Oh! And there's that uppercut again by Sky. And now Io lifting up Aaliyah and slamming her down. A nice air raid crash. Cover on Aaliyah and a kick out. And now the momentum has shifted. The momentum has now shifted and changed. Oh, look at this. And now Io. And now Io with the Lost in the Sky. The Lost in the Sky submission. And Aaliyah taps out. And Io Sky gets the win. Here's your winner by submission, Io Sky. Well, here's the thing. Tiff. That could be you this Sunday. That could be you tapping out in the center of the ring this Sunday. I am not concerned at all. Io got the win tonight, but this Sunday, it'll still be Tiffy time. That title is mine. Oh yeah, that title is mine. And oh, look at Io. And Io now shoving Tiffany Stratton. Io letting Tiffany know that she is coming for her and her title this Sunday. Tonight's your big night, Shotzi. It is. Yes, it is, Tatum. Look, I made this for you. It's a little doll of you, and you've got the title. Look, Shotzi, just be grateful, okay? At least she's trying to be nice. I know, but I'm focused, and I need to be focused. Look, I like it, okay, Tatum? Thanks. You know the drill, right? You know the plan? Yes. Yes, we know the plan. You girls are going to help me win the WWE Women's... No, God! Oh! Jeez, Tatum, don't surprise me like that. Hey! What are you doing here? Get lost. Get the hell out of here. You're not a... This is Chemical X's locker room, so get the hell out of here. Look, I'm just saying hi to my friend, okay? Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Yes, it is a problem. You shouldn't be in here unless you're a Chemical X member. You want to hang out with Tatum? Well, you gotta come and join us. I ain't joining your lame-ass group. Oh. Did you call my group lame? Hey. Calm down. You gotta focus on your big match, okay? Calm down, Shotzi. We'll talk later, okay, Lyra? Yeah. Good luck out there. Make sure you don't fall flat on your face. Well, that was bizarre. Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley do go a long way as friends. They do go a long way. And here comes the big and dangerous Ivar. Oh, the following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Death Riders. He is one half of the War Raiders, Ivar! Well, John Moxley obviously sending Ivar to soften up the world champion before their clash. Well, Ivar, he is the big and strong muscular one. Chris is the one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 and here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Reigns. He is the one. That is the World Champion. And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 243 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Reigns. Well, Chris obviously has not been himself as of late, ever since Sky Lynch was taken out of action. Yes, Sky Lynch was taken out of action indefinitely. We don't know if she will... Well, we know she's had successful surgery, so we are glad to hear that her surgery went well. The Death Riders took Sky Lynch out of action. Chris Reigns is obviously not, as we've said, he's not been as focused because he's more concerned about his... He's been very concerned about his girlfriend. He's not been focusing, and I think that is what Moxley is heavily relying on in this match. I think Moxley knows Chris's mindset isn't right now, so he's not going to focus that heavily on Ivar. He's going to be more concerned about Sky. And here's the thing, he needs to put Sky behind him. She'll be alright. She's going to be alright. She's not going to die and he should focus on the task at hand and focus on being the World Heavyweight Champion. Otherwise, that title around his waist is going to leave his waist sooner than he thinks. The World Champion Chris surveying the WWE Universe. And the World Heavyweight Champion. All right, Chris, let's get on with it, mate. we don't have all day. Here we go, and now the matchup is underway. Chris Reigns and Ivar. Well, Chris is, as I said, Chris has got to put Sky Lynch behind him. He can worry about her another time. He's got to focus on the task at hand, and that task is the big man Ivar of the Death Riders. Big running splash and a kick out. You know, Chris made a really good point. Respect is earned, not given. He believes that the War Raiders couldn't earn the respect of the WWE Universe, so they decided to, instead of working hard to get their respect, they just decided, you know what, screw respect. We'll go a lot, screw earning respect. We'll join up with Jon Moxley and Renee Young. And I think it was the best decision that the Viking Raiders or War Raiders, whatever you want to call them, it's probably the best decision they've ever made. This is the most television time that the War Raiders have ever received. They are now finally getting the respect they truly deserve. Allying themselves with Moxley and Renee was the best thing that could have ever happened to these two guys' careers. They're former tag team champions. They are former world tag team champions. I don't think they need to be lackeys for anyone, especially the War Raiders. They shouldn't be lackeys for anyone, especially Jon Moxley. Well, the War Raiders obviously feel, the War Raiders are going to cause havoc here in the SmackDown Tag Team Division. And Ivar, oh man, being sent out here to soften Chris Reigns up before the big fight at Backlash. For the big 8-person tag match at Backlash. And now Chris is in big trouble here. Ivar, top rope, the big 300-pounder, oh man! Man, a guy of Ivar's size should not be doing moves like that. It's just absolutely insane. And now Chris into the corner. Oh, went for the Superman punch. Oh, and Ivar had a power slam in mind, but Chris was able to avoid. Oh. And now the back and forth strikes. And now Ivar. Yep, Ivar is a big man. Yep, a big man of his size doing incredible moves. And that's what makes Ivar so dangerous. He's a big dude, 330 pounds, and he's flying around the ring like he's a cruiserweight. Oh, look at this now. And oh, look at this, Chris! That's a guillotine! Shades of Roman Reigns! Oh, everything is shades of Roman Reigns. And now look at this now, Chris trying to choke the life out of Ivar with a guillotine. Well, Ivar's too massive. But Ivar's too damn massive for him to wrap his entire body around. Oh man, yes, Ivar. Oh my goodness! And Ivar showing off that incredible athleticism. Ivar showing off that amazing athleticism. And there's that spinning heel kick. And that's why Ivar is very dangerous. He may be a big man, but he can do moves that no normal huge man should be able to do. Uh-oh. Ivar going up to the top rope. Ivar looking for the Doom Soul. Oh, no. That was a leg drop he hit, actually. And Chris Reigns had to kick out at 2. He was too far away for the Doomsault. Ah. This has been an incredible matchup thus far. And now Chris charging towards Ivar. Gets caught. Uh-oh. Ivar catches him. And the Ivar driver. And that could be it. Is Ivar about to knock off the World Heavyweight Champion? And Chris at it too. Ah. And now Ivar staying on top of Chris, not getting frustrated. Ivar trying to stay on top of the World Heavyweight Champion. You know, this is what I mean. Chris Reigns is not himself, and he's struggling against someone the likes of Ivar. Well, Ivar is a big dude. I mean, Ivar is a big dude, and he is a massive human being. And now Ivar, uh-oh. And now Ivar with a strike. What on earth? Oh no, what is Ivar planning here? Oh my god, now Ivar! Oh, look out! Look out! And now Ivar with a massive slam! A huge slam off the top rope! Good god! And here comes the Doomsault! Oh, and Chris moved! Spear! The acknowledgement! Chris with the acknowledgement spear! Oh, and a punch! Get out of the way! Nah! Chris with the spear! Chris with a punch! And Chris with another spear! Cover on Ivar! And Chris puts away Ivar! Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Reigns. Chris Reigns with a hard-fought victory. Yeah, Chris Reigns. Chris had to work for this victory. Chris had to work hard for this win, and that's exactly what he got. Ivar with a huge slam off the top rope, and this was his mistake. He went for the Doomsault, but Chris able to avoid and was able to put down the big, massive Ivar. 2 acknowledgement spears, putting down the massive War Raider. Ding, ding, ding. Big win for the world champ. And I don't mean that as a pun, because he beat Ivar. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Shotzi will be having the biggest match of her career, as she will take on Indy Hartwell for the WWE Women's Championship. Shotzi earned this opportunity 5 weeks ago. She earned the right to become #1 contender 5 weeks ago in a fatal 5-way during the draft event, during the WWE draft night, to earn this opportunity. And tonight, Shotzi looks to win the Women's Championship for the first time in her career. But all will Indy Hartwell prove once again why her heart does not quit. Hartwell, Shotzi, main event, and it's next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a huge match made. We've got some big announcements for next week, but obviously the biggest match for next week, the TNA Knockouts Women's Championship, will be on the line as Ash by Elegance will make her grand appearance on SmackDown, and she'll take on AJ Lee. AJ Lee wanted the title, and Ash was able to remain champion until the eventual battle with AJ Lee. That is going to be a massive match for next week. I hope Cora stayed in NXT with her stupid boyfriend. Well, I've got good news for you, Cora. Well, I've got news for you, Roxanne. Cora has made her decision. She's going to be staying here on SmackDown and on the main roster. And she wants a match with you next week. No disqualifications and no countouts. Is she out of her mind? And I have made it official. So, have fun next week. What are my thoughts on the singer of Limp Bizkit died today? That band sounds familiar. Isn't that the guy that's saying, keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 rolling? Was it that guy that did the Undertaker song? I didn't know he died. Oh, so Fred Durst. Oh, well, I didn't know he died. Well, R.I.P. Ring, ring, I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. Welcome to the ball pit. Gonna get your ass kicked. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan, Shotzi. Well, Shotzi with the biggest match of her career. And here comes the Aussie with a heart that doesn't quit. It's hard to lose when the heart won't quit. And her opponent, she's from Melbourne, Australia. She's the WWE Women's Champion, Indy Hartwell. Big main event here on SmackDown. Shotzi and Indy Hartwell for the WWE Women's Championship. Yeah, Shotzi has been making herself look like a serious threat to Indy Hartwell over these last several weeks. She's pinned Indy Hartwell once. It was Sam Rivers that passed away, not Fred Durst. Oh. Well, he was the guy I thought of. Oh, well, R.I.P. Sam Rivers then. My mistake. And here we go. And here we go. Our main event has begun. You know, Shotzi has really gotten the upper hand on Indy Hartwell over these last several weeks. Not only pinning her several weeks ago in a 6-woman's tag match that was when Saraya attacked her and Carmella. And also last week, she and her Chemical X stood tall over Indy Hartwell. Well, hey, Shotzi has had Indy Hartwell's number over these last several weeks, and I think that's the important thing. Shotzi is taking this opportunity very seriously. She knows opportunities like this don't come around once in a blue moon. Big splash and at Hartwell with a kick out. Well, he was the guy I thought of because I remember he was in one of the WWE games because I thought he was the guy that sung the song. And Hartwell out at 1. Corey, if you were Shotzi in this situation, what would you do to try and defeat Indy Hartwell? Well, I would stay on top of her. I would do everything in my power. I would pull off every trick I have in my arsenal. We saw how resilient Indy Hartwell is at WrestleMania. Candice LeRae did her finishing move on Hartwell approximately 5 to 6 times, and Hartwell continued to fight. Hartwell has evolved into some kind of character that just does not give up no matter what. And now Hartwell now in control. Springboard drop kick. Springboard. And now look at this now. Now Hartwell with the Indy down under. And a kick out. The Indy down under. And now Hartwell. Oh, and now Hartwell now sees her opportunity here and now looking for the... Oh, it hurts, darn it! But Shotzi counters. Shotzi counters out of it with a sliced bread. Oh, went for the ball pit. Went for the ball pit. Oh, look out. Oh, wait a minute now. Hartwell lifting. Oh, Hartwell lifting Shotzi up again. And now back and forth. And now a back and forth between these two. And Shotzi never wake up. And there's the never wake up DDT. Cover on Hartwell to win the title. Ah, and a kick out. Ah, and Indy kicks out. Indy Hartwell, I guess you could say, did in fact wake up. Yeah, she did in fact wake up from the never wake up. And Shotzi now, oh, Shotzi's got to be wondering in the back of her mind, what on earth is she going to have to do to try and keep this woman down? I mean, like I said, think about what Candice had to try and do to keep Indy down at WrestleMania. Shotzi's probably going to have to do doubly. And Shotzi is dominating. She is in full control of this matchup here over Hartwell. And there's a sliced bread cover on Hartwell to win the gold. And Hartwell at it too again. Give up! And now Shotzi. Oh, look at this. A cattle mutilation. Look at this submission hold. A cattle mutilation by Hartwell. Hartwell grabbing the arms of the cattle mutilation. And now a painful submission here on Hartwell. Will that make Hartwell's heart quit? And now Hartwell's trying to get out of this submission. And she does so successfully. And now Hartwell. Oh, bouncing Shotzi's head off. Bouncing Shotzi's head. Oh! And a vicious forearm. Enziguri. A vicious forearm and an Enziguri. Down goes Hartwell. Shotzi, top rope. Ball pit connects. And there's the ball pit connecting. Will this be it? Is Shotzi gonna get the biggest win of her wrestling career? Oh, that was close. Oh my God, that was close. That was a 2.9. Oh, how close was that? That was so close. Hartwell went for a clothesline. Shotzi counters, hands on the tights. Oh man. You can see the desperation. You can see the desperation of Shotzi. Indy went for the it hurts, don't it? But Shotzi was able to block. Oh, and now a kick. Oh, and that could be all but it. The Indy down under, and now Gigi Dolan getting on the apron. And Gigi Dolan getting on the apron, and Hartwell taking her out. Oh, and Shotzi from behind. Hartwell taking out Gigi Dolan, who tried to interfere. Oh! Oh, big clothesline and a big clothesline by Shotzi. My goodness, what a main event this has been. And now Shotzi with the slice spread. Shotzi with the slice spread. The champion is in deep, deep trouble now. Oh, never wake up DDT. The never wake up. And now Shotzi, top rope. Ball hit. The double finisher combo. Will that be enough? Will we have a new champion? Ah, and a kick out again by Harwell. Harwell putting her foot on the rope. Harwell put her foot on the rope. Harwell saved herself by putting her foot on the rope. Oh man, and now Harwell building momentum again. Come on! And now Harwell senses it. And now Harwell. Oh, Pretty Savage! And now Harwell with the Pretty Savage. Get up! And now Harwell starting to feel it. You can see that Harwell is sensing it. Harwell senses it. Shotzi now in trouble. And now Shotzi now in trouble here. Wait a minute. Oh. And now Shotzi in trouble. And now Shotzi by the ropes. And now Shotzi now by the ropes. And there it is, the It Hurts tournament. Cover. Oh, there's the cover for the win. Wait, Shotzi's leg. Goal. Shotzi had her arm on the ropes, and Harwell wins. Shotzi had her arm on the rope. Cole. Here is your winner. And still the WWE Women's Champion, Indy Hartwell. Cole, Shotzi had her leg on the bottom rope and the ref didn't see it. Indy Hartwell has defeated Shotzi and retains the Women's Championship. I can't believe this. Shotzi got robbed. She had her foot on the rope. And Shotzi screaming at the official that she grabbed the rope. That should have been a rope break. Let's see it again. There it is. The It Hurts turn into the cover. See, right there. Yeah, you're right, Grace. You're right. She had her she grabbed the rope. That should have been a rope break. That should have been a rope break. But the referee's decision is final, and Shotzi is absolutely livid. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't the two of you say anything? Oh, Shotzi's livid. Shotzi, please calm down. This is your fault. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you tell the ref? Shotzi, please. Shotzi is absolutely livid. Shotzi is livid. Gigi and Tatum are trying to calm Shotzi down. Oh my God! And Shotzi with a right hand to Dolan. This is your fault. Look at this. Now Shotzi taking her anger out on Gigi Dolan. Shotzi's taking her anger out on Gigi. And Tatum now horrified. And Tatum Paxley is utterly horrified in the corner. Look at Tatum in the corner. She is scared and she's horrified of what Shotzi's doing here. Do it! And now look at this, and now Tatum grabbing Gigi Dolan, and there's the Psycho Trap to Dolan. And Tatum Paxley with the Psycho Trap to Dolan. Poor old Shotzi looked like she didn't want to do it. Good girl. Good girl. You're loyal to me. You're out of Chemical X, Gigi. This is your fault. Shotzi putting the blame on... Oh, come on now. Shotzi putting all the blame on Gigi Dolan. And now the ball pit to Dolan. Come on. What a sore loser. Well, she's got every right to be upset, Cole. She had her foot, she grabbed the rope. It should have been a rope break. But Gigi and Paxley didn't say anything. Let's go. My God, Shotzi losing the match and being an utterly sore loser. And Tatum Paxley horrified. You can, man, this poor man. I feel so horrible for Tatum Paxley and what kind of abuse that Shotzi has put this woman through. Gigi Dolan has been left laying and kicked out of the Chemical X, but Shotzi and Tatum Paxley leaving. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you Sunday for Backlash in Tokyo. But until then, see you Saturday for NXT Spring Breakin'.